lightning on the grass.
So Jim gets back into it.
Jimmy was running 7th, so he would have lost quite a few places there, I guess, on that run across the grass.
So I guess I was generalising about the number 2s earlier, but Jim, as we take a replay here, the Tooheys Blue replay from Dick Johnson's race camp. Jim's run up behind Chris Young. Dick had a look out the right. What on earth are you doing out there?
I think he ran up on him too close. They had to hit the brakes and didn't want to lock them up, so he let it fade to the right, and he just took evasive action. Alan Jones getting a little closer here to Mark Scaife now. Yeah. Nothing in any of this. It's only a gear change between them, and any one of these cars will pounce on Mark.
Still got a long way to go. It's coming up to complete 14 laps of 22, so there's plenty of real estate between these guys and the flag. And as Mike alluded to earlier, Brock has a habit of coming gangbusters in those last 5 laps. So the orders could well change by the time we get to the checkered flag at Eastern Creek this afternoon.
Well, out of the two of them, if Brock and Jones were able to collar our race leader, I think the most aggressive of the two would probably be the man that's running in second. That'll be Alan. Brocky, he will fire up and try and get as close as he can, but so far he's been unable to do that. He might be just letting them set their own pace.
Amazing, the topsy-turvy nature of the fortunes this weekend. Alan Jones, a terrible time Friday and Saturday trying to get some speed out of the car. So we take Dunlop Race Cam as Dick zeroes in on Neil Crompton, currently running 6th as the battle for 6th and 7th. And Dick's making fairly good progress here.
Well, Dick's thrown the...
he's got front tires on the rear. He's doing a marvelous job just staying out there.
If he runs this thing in reverse, he'll be uncatchable.
Pardon us for laughing at ourselves.
Into the left-hander. It's getting a little tighter at the front.
Yes, I think Jones is starting to really hassle him.
Nothing in the lap times at the moment. They're only a 1/10 of a second apart, even a 100th of a second apart last time around, so nothing in this. As Alan said, one slip from one of these two is going to make a difference in position. Brock just sitting there in 3rd position, waiting to pounce.
There's no win really in any of this for Glenn Seaton, whether Jones wins or runs second. Peter Brock starting to look like the overall points round winner here today, and will do it without a win. But he's got a little closer now to the tail of Jones.
I think he's just... Oh, he's not cruising. He's monitoring very seriously what's going on in front, but he's just waiting for a slip of some sort.
Keep in mind, they'll be talking back to their team chiefs, monitoring their lap times, maybe holding back. I only say maybe, just holding back.
Scaife's got the lights on. Starts to pick his way with slower traffic, make no mistake. These privateers are pretty busy when these quick guys come up behind them. Quite a speed differentiation. Track's quite narrow. And there's
Claude Georgie,
yep,
from Western Australia.
He's doing the right thing, gives him plenty of room. Rocky has to...
That's Bruin Brock.
Didn't quite get the flow there, and he's punched it a little bit of oversteer, fishtail. A little extra exuberance trying to catch up again. I think Peter came off 3rd best there. A good driver who is being lapped will watch the rear view mirrors. It's something Giorgio can learn from this telecast.
So 15 laps completed. They're just going to complete their 16th as they come around this time. Scaife in command from Jones. Brock in 3rd. Bow currently in 4th. They're doing a good job here. Difficult circumstances to hang on to 4th.
Much tighter inside run through that turn by Alan Jones. Scaife, car really handling superbly, very soft setup, dancing around with the front wheel in the air into the left-hander. Here's the Shell Series leader, John Bow, car number 18, still there in 4th. Hasn't been his day. He's been battling those tyres.
Just shows how critical tyres are in this series. These cars are just so evenly matched now. The only thing you have left to exploit is the rubber. And if you can see John Bow, after such scintillating qualifying form, struggling to run back in 4th position, just an indication of how much the tyres rule in racing today. So Bow hanging on in 4th position, some 10 seconds behind Peter Brock in 3rd position, and powerless to do anything about it.
And a week ago he
heartening performance too for the Yokohama guys. Very intense development program throughout the year with Fred Gibson Racing. And certainly the shunt, a couple of big shunts at the beginning of the year, put that program out of kilter, I'm sure. But now they're getting right back on track. This performance would certainly suggest that they're heading in the right direction. Very competitive times for Escape. The mid 35-second bracket. Jones and Brock running with him, so there's nothing in this. Nothing wrong with this race package for Mark Scape in Heat 2.
I'm sure this is the best he's felt for months. A great lift for a driver, responsible for the development. It's up to the lead drivers to put the input into what goes into them in the first place. So to be able to lead this pack is no mean feat, and he'll know that, certainly after their runs over the last couple of rounds.
Wayne Gardner, car number 4, runs 5th, one spot behind John Bower. He's been able to come from behind, pass teammate Neil Crompton. Would have had a perfect day, apart from the fact that Alan Jones spotted for him in the dash this morning by giving him a little touch in the door, which spun him out of contention. A brake lock up there on the way into the left-hander.
Yeah, you can do that a couple of times, but ultimately, if you kept doing that 7 or 8 times, you could take it right down to the canvas. You'll have a blowout on your hand.
Gardner currently in 5th position in this field. 5.1 seconds behind.
That's the second one. Shall we start counting?
So he's 15 or 16 seconds down on the lead battle at the moment.
Gardner goes through.